The city's central districts are adorned with the centuries-old regalia of power. She regards the Imperial Embassy's crumbling cornices and ledges like a palm reader divining the city's...
What's your name, little girl?
Daddy said we are going on holiday. To the beach.
Her name is Eva.
Ava, will you stay close to me? I'm going to help you and your daddy go on...
I think I lost my toy.
Wilt, I'll keep an eye on her. The overnight sleeper to Trias leaves in 2 hours.
What about the identity papers? They'll check us on the train.
We'll get some papers from Garentz. He runs a small printing press in the shopping arcade.
Can we trust him?
As much as you'd trust a hungry vulture. But we don't have...
Eva deserves a future. Help us, please.
Once a playground for the Imperial elite, the opulent shopping arcade now serves as a rough, improvised marketplace for those who can seldom aspire beyond a half-full stomach.
What is it?
The soot-caked print shop window obscures the press rhythmically at work inside, where the patron secures a jeweler's...
Welcome to the Bildenstraße. What a lovely couple you two make. Experience...
No time to waste, Garentz. Drop the act. You know why we're here.
Oh, my friend Wild. I didn't recognize you for a moment.
You're in a generous mood today.
Well, maybe you could grant me just... It's a delicate matter.
Never met him.
Wild, you really are an uncultured...
Pardon?
I suppose you're not really a connoisseur of art. As well as running the art academy across the square, my neighbor, these people spend a fortune trading you.
It's not yet clear to me where you...
Well, the problem for Grunwald's clients is...
Which you produced for him.
Correct. And...
The cheating fraudster Grunwald decided not to pay the poor for...
You guessed it. I want you to retrieve my forged...
You're not slow to exploit an opportunity.
A man is a reflection of his time.
Siska, Ignaz, stay here with Eva. I'll go and collect the certificates. If I'm not back in an hour, then you're on your own.
Local traders barter household essentials and basic foodstuffs. A shaving mirror gets you 5 onions. A sack of potatoes could command as much as a blanket or warm coat. Gargoyles above the entrance hearken to the city's medieval past, their expressions quickening from the shadows of the flickering lamplight. Wilt rifles through the mess of letters. Wilt quickly scans one of the certificates before stuffing the sheaf into his pocket.
Here's your payment, Gorentz.
Wilt hands over the certificates. Gorentz tucks them into...
How do you know Grunwald won't simply go to another forger?
There is nobody else within 200 kilometers of...
You're gambling on his greed.
Greed?
Thanks for the psychology lesson. Ignace and Eva will need 2 tickets for their journey.
No problem. I'll go ahead and find some tickets. There must...
Farewell, Ignace.
Thank you.
You weren't the worst human being I've ever come across.
I promised that if you helped me, I'd tell you what I knew. If you want to learn more, go and visit the old Zeppelin factory south of the river. They were recently sold for a pittance to an investor. You can get there easily. Most of the underground trains stop in that area.
Thanks, Ignaz. Maybe steer clear of politics in the future?
I just want to forget it all.
You and every other bag of bones on this planet wants another go-around. And even if you had it, even if you had another 50 rolls of the...
You are not exactly sentimental, are you?
I don't expect much from people, and they still find ways to
I pity you, Wilt.
Ignaz and Eva are already seated as the carriage slips out of the terminal. Siska's voice is buried by the noise of the locomotive.
Do you mind? Do you mind? Do you mind? We must not quit.
We can take the underground train to the industrial zone near the Zeppelin factories.
Sounds like you'll have a lot of fun.
You're not coming?
This isn't a hobby for me, Siska. If you want to hire me, then pay me. Or else, good luck to you. Try Arno if you want to volunteer. He's always desperate for a chance to clear his... I didn't much enjoy the last war I fought in, and I'm not eager to...
Siska watches intently as Wilt maneuvers through the crowd. Siska learned a long time ago that waiting for heroes would never change anything. Heroes were for children's stories. The locomotive's steam whistle is deafening. Siska buttons her coat and slips off towards the freight terminal.